Later, I would like to order my last meal of the week. And hello everybody, my name is Furby2 and welcome back to Genshin Impact for the fourth and last quest for the event of Receiver of Friends from Afar. Now, if I remember this correctly, we had visitors from all over the world of Genshin. The first day we got our friends from Fontaine, then from what was it, Sumeru. Then yesterday we did Inazuma, which was funny to me. And now I think today my theory is the back to Monstadt. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Monstadt events, but that's where I'm thinking it's gonna go end up being. So I'm just sitting here just getting ready to initiate this. So if you want to try this game out for yourselves, you already know what to do. It's free on mobile, free on PC, and free on PS5. And I'm not sure. I just feel like making some Genshin videos or making some horror game videos. This will be my last video of Genshin of the week, and I will be gladly to play a demo of a horror game that I picked up just yesterday as well. I'm just currently clearing out some storage to install the said game, so expect that after this video.
Oh, time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow. You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
You say that, but as we all know, it's gonna happen.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
To be honest, I am going to agree with Paimon in this one.
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. Everything's a piece of cake now.
Well, that's the life of a restaurant owner. But don't get ahead of yourself, Paimon. The day is not over yet.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening? Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his
is that what I think it is?
came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Yeah, last minute customers, everybody.
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Oh, look, it's my adorable mane. I have been using Amber for the entirety of me playing this game for 2 years. I haven't even touched the other characters. I've been trying to mix and match them, but...
Amber? And you and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
Oh no, not Eula. I played her story quest, which was very interesting. And it makes me laugh because... Vengeance is mine! She keeps saying that as if it's part of her.
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate.
Why do you talk like that? Also, I recently just got you while trying to get Yai Miko. Why?
But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Why do you have a lisp? I'm sorry, but why do you speak like that? The first time I met the character was this event about poetry. And you spoke very clearly. What happened?
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
Oh, if you guys don't know about Eula, she was part of a very rich family that disowned her. But she still got rich.
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
Well... Sundering. Well, welcome to Wangshu. I have misspelled Wangshu. I thought it was Wanshu. I forgot to add the G to the Wangshu. May I take your order?
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
This has begun a very interesting pattern.
The
Let's just tell
traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Yes.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this.
Yes, because our cooking is masterful.
So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Oh, yes.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. Alright, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Why?
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Anything goes. Oh, if anything goes, that's just probably because where they're from. Monstadt means the city of freedom, or whatever you call it.
Ah!
Damn it. It's so worse than having a customer with specific needs, and then you get a customer that says, whatever. Just anything goes. You can't let the chef choose for you. Christ.
I'm sorry. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, I could pick from the menu at random, but I'd feel more comfortable leaving the chef to choose.
Why?
Oh, one thing. I know I said I don't mind what we have, but no alcohol, please. Neither of them can drink. It's a real pity.
I've still got some sparkling water here.
Wait, you guys you got sparkling water? Well, we have a Fanta.
It goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out.
Let me think. What do they like? What could they be craving? Literally, it's gonna be called Anything Goes. What is this? We have ham, bamboo, egg, flour, and snapdragon. Hold on. I want to read this real quick. A simple dish filled with rich flavors straight from the rock. Made from stir-fried ham, bird eggs, rice, and all manner of other ingredients. They say that the myriad recipes for fried rice have resulted in it being considered the first choice for those who don't know what to eat at the moment. Of note, it is the fact this simple dish is, in truth, quite a comprehensive test of a chef's capabilities. I almost have a hiccup. Only skill and will, they say, you get a dish. Blah 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 blah. Holy hell. Look at this.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's called... Paimon's guessing we can't just call it Anything Goes, right?
We're calling it Anything Goes, Paimon. Shut up.
Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Yeah, Anything Goes.
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
This isn't the finest dish in the world, but it's the one you need right now.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
You've been on the road for a long time, and you've only been eating field rations the entire time.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
There's nothing unique about it. It's just food. Just eat it. Eat your fill.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Thank you. She gets it.
Oh, Kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
You know what's funny is that in the last 3 days, when we cooked for the friends from Fontaine, Sumeru, and Inuzuma, we had some explanations, something unique, and then we get this. Just throw everything together. Kind of reminds me of something back at my hometown. Some friend of mine or friend of the family was cooking some dish. They call it a kitchen sink, which is basically just breakfast. You throw in, you throw in the eggs, bacon, potatoes, cheese. I don't know what you call it. I don't remember why it's called a kitchen sink, but it's just a big freaking taco.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Monstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
You don't need to taste the difference. It's just eat and it's good.
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
Hey, anything goes when you're at home, right?
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
What makes for a tasty dish is highly subjective. Everyone's got their own preferences. But a chef caters to all comers. Gotta put ourselves in their shoes. And that's a chef's passion for putting smiles on customers' faces.
So, in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Passion.
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Mark my words, vengeance is mine. This is her every stupid line in her story quest. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Now she'll say, I'll remember this recipe. Honestly, Eula is the epitome of cliche.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
I hadn't really thought that far. Do you have any ideas?
How about Right at Home?
Leave it to Amber to come up with a unique name.
The rations we brought were adapted for my signature moon pies.
Oh.
To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job.
Please, just be in my team. We'll just go through it.
Please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Yeah. Amber?
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming.
Got something in your mind?
Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now, it reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me. I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
Ah, so maybe she remembers too, and maybe that's why she suggested you come here for dinner.
Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Where... Oh, there you are.
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master, I was often put in charge of cooking. Under the circumstances, I could only cook some pretty crude meals. But everyone still enjoyed them a lot. Maybe passion was the secret ingredient then too.
I'm just gonna go and finish this.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
My pleasure. Assuming I'm still being paid, that is. Yes, we didn't just didn't do this just to help out. We're expected to be compensated.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Exactly.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm
Yes.
just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
Well, I, for one, look forward to enjoying your cooking many more times in the future.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Yes, and I hopefully all my new friends will be from Natlan.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Well, that is it for today. And I'm happily, it's maybe short and sweet for only about a couple of weeks, maybe even days, maybe 2 weeks. You got time left, about 6 days left, I mean, an entire week. But it only takes about 4 days to complete if you let it run through its course. And it's like a trip to memory lane with the friends you've made so far. I'm thinking maybe this event came in with the intention of revisiting some old friends before probably the new region will come in, which is going to be Natlan. And you make some new friends on the over there too.
Please, it's straight
So, with that, I'm happy to get 4 new recipes to try out, and I'm very excited.
Let me guess where you're from.
And I actually recreated a dish, one of these dishes, basically the shrimp, because, well, I had lots of shrimp left over from probably last weekend. Yes, some of these foods can be recreated, but all in all, it's just sticking to what you know. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did enjoy the video, please give this video a like or dislike.
The Special
Comments,
Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't in...
comments in the comment section down below if you have anything to say about the game or the event. Maybe even which dish you would like to try to recreate. Although come close to it instead of actually trying to make it. And that's all I have to say. I thought I would be silent because my vocal cords is hurting like hell. Yeah, and I enjoyed the event. So that's just it. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys
Time to move on. We shouldn't stay.
in the new video. Peace out and have a good weekend. I mean, have a great week.